streaming news, new big guns in town by the name of Valorant, presented by the one, the only, Cerberus!
All right.
We're not. Yeah, I was gonna say we're not gonna get into
No
that
Ross.
like last time.
No Ross.
What we got?
In this week's matches, teams continued to play for seeding in Stage 1 main event for the bracket. All teams played another match this week and continued to carry implications for placement in the tournament. In the first match of this week, Cloud9 took on Evil Geniuses. EG has been struggling so far with not being able to pick up a match to this point. With EG's hopes of winning one to gain some confidence hinged on this match, it did not prove to help, unfortunately. Cloud9 was able to take the match by a scoreline of 2-1. They plowed their way to victory, leading and slaying out of Mitch, with a plus 24 on the series, closely followed by Leaf with a plus 18. Therefore, EG's struggles continue for now.
It doesn't look very positive for EG as everyone went negative.
That is unfortunate. Match 2, however, did offer a better outcome for a struggling team, with Pittsburgh Knights taking on Rise. Knights were in a similar situation as EG and were staring down a 3-game slide if they failed to take a win in this match. However, they did seize on their opportunities and managed to bring out the win in a dominant way, only needing 2 out of the 3 maps. Rise were not able to compete in the series, with all players on their team going negative in KD. On the other hand, Pittsburgh Knights showed up with all but one player going positive with Scuba and Exif leading the way, going plus 13 or plus 14 and plus 13 apiece.
Superman of Rise really seemed to struggle making his map presence as he went negative 13, along with the only negative pro on the Knights going negative 12.
That's rough. And then to start the 26th, we were treated to quite the match between Sentinels and Optic Gaming. This match was incredibly close, with it only being decided in map 3. Sentinels gave Optic a tremendous fight, with each game going back and forth except for map 1. Everyone on Optic was able to carry their weight in slaying, whereas Sentinels' stats showed that they were just not able to battle as hard as Optic, with everyone on Sentinels going negative. Slaying was led on Optic by Ye, who had plus 18 in the series. Yay!
Everyone on Optic were able to stay positive. Optic took 36 rounds total, whereas Sentinels were only able to take 24 rounds well fought.
And then the second match of the day, which was on the 26th, was just as entertaining as the first. The Guard went into the game without dropping any games yet in Stage 1 main event against Exit, who were 1-1 so far. The Guard continued their dominance so far, taking the series 2-1. Exet seemed to struggle with no players on the squad able to go positive, with Cryocells being the only player able to get close, with him just going negative by 1. Opposite this, on the Guard, all players were able to go positive, with Net being the lowest out of the group by going plus 5. This increased the Guard's position in the tournament, with them not dropping a single match so far.
The Guard were able to secure 37 rounds, whereas Exet were only able to grab 30 rounds.
And then day 3 brought new matchups, with the first being Luminosity against 100 Thieves. Given 100 Thieves' recent struggles, I was hoping they would be able to come out and fry in this match. The new team members in Bang and JC Stanny were able to come out and fry, but it just wasn't enough to help them get the win. Luminosity were able to take it, even though they were outslayed in the totality of the match. With Luminosity winning, they improved their standings in the group, but 100 Thieves continued to dig themselves into a hole with this match.
LG won 36 rounds, where 100 Thieves won a close 34. Bang of 100 Thieves really tried to carry his team to victory in this one, where he led the whole lobby in kills, going positive 12.
And then in the second game of the day, which was the last match of the weekend, it was a brutal back and forth match that came down to the wire. NRG looked like they were poised to finally win their first their first match in stage 1 main event, but version 1 swooped in and made sure that that did not happen. Xander and Penny of version 1 showed up in the slaying throughout the entire match, going plus 24 and plus 21. It proved to be too much for NRG to contend with, where Soam of NRG did have a great match going plus 18, but it just wasn't enough to carry the team, unfortunately.
Version 1 narrowly took the win by only 2 rounds total.
Yeah, it was close throughout Valorant this weekend, but we'll have to see what next week holds.